KX News Storm Team.
Welcome back to KX News at 4. We're looking once again across the state here. Some beautiful blue skies, some nice sunshine as well. Notice those winds. We have calm winds in Williston, just 7 miles per hour in Dickinson. 5 and 6 from Minot and Bismarck. And again, beautiful blue skies, temperatures 30s and 40s. We might get one more day of this on Saturday, and then the polar plunge comes in tomorrow, also a bit chilly. Here are your Thursday weather headlines. Again, winter is not finished. It is returning with a vengeance over the course of the next week or two, and we'll dive into that Arctic blast. We'll let you know when to expect it, how cold we'll get, and could we see some snow out of this? All signs are kind of pointing to yes right now. We'll dive into what to expect with that, of course, coming up in just a moment. Temperatures right now kind of wide ranging. I see a 28 in Newburgh and then a 49 down towards Mobridge. So a pretty big gradient from north to south across the state. Most of us, though, are in those 30s and yes, even some more 40s. Seeing a 44 right now in Flasher. And your wind chill report brought to you by Absolute Comfort Plumbing and Heating. Kind of a hodgepodge of 20s and 30s, even a 44 towards Mobridge. So feeling pretty good today. And again, maybe on Saturday, but a little bit of a dip as we head into tomorrow. May see some fog perhaps during the overnight and early morning hours tomorrow, especially, of course, in our central location and towards that southwestern corner. So if you are heading out to early tomorrow for your morning commute, just be aware of that concern. Maybe leave a few minutes early. You never quite can tell how bad or dense it will be. So just be aware of that heading into tonight. So some pattern changes are on the way. A few things going on right here. So we have this area of low pressure over the Great Lakes, corresponding cold front set to move on through this evening. So overall, it should be colder tomorrow as a result. We're also watching this area of low pressure well out towards the west. Probably going to be seeing some moisture from that into the weekends, maybe through the first half really of next week. And all eyes are on that cold front right about there. As that moves its way through Saturday into Sunday, we will get colder and stay colder for the duration of our next week. As far as tomorrow's daytime highs, though, most of us in the teens and 20s, so a noticeable dip compared to the last few days. It will be short-lived this time, though, getting warmer on Saturday and then much chillier, of course, as we get into Sunday and into next week. So about that snow chance, beginning, I guess, late tomorrow night, 10, 11, 12 o'clock, along Highway 2 and points towards the north. Maybe some light snow to begin with. Another round pushing through overnight into early Saturday morning. Maybe even some points down towards the far south. Really shouldn't be too much from this system. Maybe a dusting from Bismarck towards Minot. Points towards the north, you might squeak at an inch or two. Again, just along Highway 2 and further towards the north. And a break on Sunday. As we get into late Sunday and early Monday, we're not going to fast forward it beyond this. It's still, 5 or so days out from now. But another surge of moisture coming in from the west. We'll watch this carefully. Again, right now, light accumulation certainly possible, a few inches here or there. But of course, we'll get more of those details as we get closer into the weekend and, of course, into the start of next week. Looking at Williston's next 5 days, tomorrow some AM fog certainly possible, so be aware of that. Temperatures on the rise Saturday, just a high of 37, and then much, much colder, as you can see here, for the beginning of next week. And Dickinson's next few days, up and down we go. Colder tomorrow, then warmer on Saturday, and then a high of just 1 as we get into our Monday. Looking at Minot's next few days, again, some snow expected at this point for Saturday. Watching Sunday and Monday very closely. A high of 0 for that Monday, and then maybe getting back to the teens as early as Thursday of next week. And Bismarck's next few days, tomorrow just 21, so a bit chillier than today, and then 36 for your Saturday. Let's see, 4 straight nights below 0 there, Joel. Woo.
I mean, one or two of those is fine. I mean, that's good for the lake ice. I don't know that we need 4 or 5 nights of all this negative stuff.
And I hate to be Johnny Raincloud here, but it looks like this will extend beyond next week. The first half of February probably going to be much, much colder than the past week has been. So get out the heavy coats once again.
So you're predicting some very, very warm hugs on Valentine's Day because you'll have to, kind of a thing.
That's the positive spin on this. How about that? I mean, I couldn't have worked this out any better, actually.
No, I trademarked that, so you owe me $1 every time you say it.
Sounds good.
That's the deal. Kenny, thanks so much. Still to come on KX News at 4.